One thing I noticed is that I'm terrible at sports to the next level. I mean, I've done some things in sports that I could not even believe happened. This is how I knew I was bad at sports. You know when you're lining up and you're getting picks to play in different sides of a football game with friends? See, I've always lost. Lost. No one wants me on their team. I'm actually that bad. When I used to play football in school, my ball control was horrendous. I mean, horrendous. So bad that I have tripped over the ball numerous times. It looked like a comedy show. I was embarrassed for my life because I've done this too much. My control was just, it was like if like a really tall giraffe was trying to play football. You know how their legs are just so long and they'll just try and grab the ball, but because their coordination is so bad, they'll just trip. That was me. That was so me. I mean, I've tried every single sport imaginable, and trust me, I have never been successful in one. The closest I got was rugby, but then I only played it to hit people. I mean, my hand coordination was horrible. There was this thing called fumbling, and this is when another person gets the ball, passes it over to the other person, and then it slips out of your hand. That was my nickname. I fumbled so many times. I don't know why I was even playing rugby. Literally, literally only to hit people and my big height. That's it. That's all I was good at rugby. Just hitting and running. That's it. Like I said before, the only sport I was moderately good at was rugby. And the furthest I got in rugby was the second best team in the school. Now, it sounds great on paper, but I was most of the time a super sub, and it was only out of 3 teams. So I don't know. But then I had fun because a lot of people there were quite serious and wanted to get into it, and I was thinking, yeah, you know, I'm gonna try the hardest. Yeah, I'm gonna get into rugby. I hardly played in that squad. As much as I had fun with them, I hardly played. They were all really good. So when I wasn't in the seconds, basically I was in the thirds, and that was basically the third team rugby. You know, all the people that you tell them, oh, you can come and play and have fun. That's the third team rugby. I don't think we ever took that thing seriously. I mean, no, I don't think we ever took that thing seriously. This is how I knew we weren't really a good team. Like, trust me, I loved that team. I had fun and I did enjoy playing with them. But when you're going to another school and you concede a difference of about 80 points in tries, you know you suck. I mean, there was one match I'll never forget where we went to a school and they had to stop at half time because we're getting pounded. Who stops a match at half time because they feel bad for you? That's on the next level of sucking. I didn't even know what to say. I was like, if we continue, we would have got hammered. But I mean, half time, I mean, wow. Imagine if they were broadcasting someone playing sports and they just had to stop it at half time. Nope, you suck too much. I can't let this go on. It's violent. It's just destruction. We don't put this online. I mean, come on, man. I remember when I played cricket one time, and cricket, also not for me. At this point in this video, you can probably figure out that wasn't for me. I've only ever played one match. That's one match. And I got into it, and I did my normal walk up thinking, yeah, you know, I'm gonna smack this ball all the way over there. You'll have to try and run so far, get so many runs, you know. I got my bat, right? And I go towards to hit it. And the next thing you know, I miss the ball. And then the opposite team was like, oh, do you want to try again? Who tells me to try again? I mean, I felt so patronized. I mean, stuff like that is so painful. I know I'm bad at sports, but please don't remind me I'm bad at sports. I don't know why, but I'm still competitive when I play these sports. I suck, I'm bad, I'm trying, but I'm still competitive. I mean, I don't like losing. I don't even know if I have the right to be like that because I'm not really contributing to this team. I mean, I'm just there. I mean, I'm just there because you need spaces to fill. I don't know what I'm doing here, but oh well, whatever. I'm 6'5", and people always ask me, oh, why don't you play basketball or why don't you get into sports? I'm like, I've tried. I've tried. I don't think it's for me. In basketball is the king question I get asked on a regular basis. I've had so many aunties and uncles, especially, it's always the aunties and uncles. I'm from a Nigerian family, so we have a lot of those. They're like, my boy, why aren't you in the NBA now? Why don't you play? I'm like, do you know how hard it is to get in the NBA? I'm not even, my coordination is horrendous. Why am I going to try that? And I know what you're thinking, right? Practice makes perfect. I've practiced, I've tried. It did not make me perfect. I still have fun while playing sports. Is that weird? I have fun playing sports, but I know I'm trashing it. And then even when I do so badly, I'm just laughing. Is that weird? Or is that just me? I don't know, but it's cool. What I like about playing sports though is that you get closer to your friends and you have more fun, and then it's just something to do. If somebody said, let's go and play football for a bit, I would probably say yes. I know I'm bad at it, but I'll still say yes. But you know, it is what it is. I'd advise people to just continue what they're doing with sports. I mean, just play it until you can't play it anymore. I know I'm speaking very negative about myself about it, but you know, you never know what will happen. I mean, who knows? I heard that Michael Jordan was horrible at basketball when he was in school. So, you know, if you try your hardest, you know, you never know. But yeah, basketball is so not for me. I don't even know. It's so not for me. If you liked what you saw, just press subscribe, give it a like, you know, it'll help me out. I'm gonna try and make this a regular thing because, you know, why not? I mean, it's fun, it's YouTube, it's just recording into the camera and putting it out. Yeah, I hope you have fun and have a great day, everyone.